Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton. This is Dalton My World, and this is going to be my last stimulus package update. That's right. This is going to be my last fourth stimulus package update for the year 2021. Yep, it went pretty fast, didn't it? I have a funny feeling though next year is going to go slower, be more precise. Okay, now in a couple seconds we can get to it. All right, and I'm doing this last stimulus update because I had some people reach out to me and ask me what they thought I thought was going on, because I'll explain more in just a minute. Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, and this is Dalton My World. Now, this is going to be my last stimulus package update for 2021. All right. Now, not sure if I'm going to do another one for 2022, but this is one that I'm doing for 2020, my last one for 2021. And I'm doing this because I've had relatives, people close to me, and some subscribers even stated that they wanted to understand what's going on right now with the stimulus package. I wasn't going to do one, but I decided, okay, let me go ahead and do this and let you know from my point of view of what's going on. Okay. Now, I want to take a moment to thank all those subscribers and viewers that watch my videos, this one and my other videos, all the way through. There's very few, but y'all do it, and I want to give y'all a special thanks for you all to do that. Also, I want to say that that this particular video may run a little long, but there's a reason for it. Okay, just letting y'all know ahead of time. Now, I got my thoughts in my head, got my drink. This is my recuperating from yesterday's Cheers drinks, you know. All right, so I want to say, I ask you to give this a thumbs up. I ask you to share it with those that you think it can help, and if you like to, you can subscribe. All right. Now, one of the main reasons I'm doing this is because even my mom came to me and told me that she's so upset with so many false truths, false news that's going on about this fourth stimulus package, and clickbait. Things are saying that you're going to get a check, you're going to get a check, checks are coming, oh yeah, they already passed the law and all this stuff, when none of that has happened. Okay? And none of that may happen. Okay? So, let's do this. I'm going to give you my perspective on what's going on. Okay? First of all, we got to do a recap. Okay? They were going to try to pass and make this a bill and then turn it into law. Okay? Now I'm talking about the second part of this fourth stimulus package. The first part was done as bipartisan and it was already passed into law. All right? The infrastructure bill. The second part, where it gives you, the American people, money and benefits, all right, has not yet. Now, the thing that I disagree with that has happened with this is that anything dealing with Biden and his climate, how his climate ideas and things that he really wants to happen has not been cut. Okay, they threw out one or two little things, but most of it has been untouched. But things for the American people, the American people, with a real bona fide U.S. security number, Social Security number. Oh yeah, they just ripped your stuff up and threw it on to the side of the road. Okay, and I'm not cool with that. So let's go back. Why was it not turned into law and fine? Because of Joe Manchin. Now, you all already in my last update I gave y'all, I already told you about him. And like I told you, all right, that this second part of the fourth stimulus package that's done in recon would affect the way he makes his money. He makes his money in coal, okay, and it will affect that, all right, because it's really pushing new energy sources. He makes his money in traditional fuel, gas, coal, etc. Okay, a lot of Republicans do, and that's one reason he's really against it, because it will mess with his money, and I told you that. Now, he actually got on the news, all these other alphabet news stations, ABC, NBC, etc. He got on there and he stated, no, I'm not going to vote for it. Now, if you have a recon, which the second part of this fourth stimulus package has to be done in recon, they chose to do that. Everybody has to be on board. That means all 50 people has to vote yes. All those 50 Democrats. Okay? He stated that he was going to vote no. That threw a monkey wrench into everything. Okay? And you got to remember, he likes to ride the fence. Okay? He likes the best of both worlds. But when it comes to paying the piper, because yeah, there's positive stuff in riding the fence and getting the best of both worlds, but the negative aspect, most people crumble under. So he was praised by the Republicans for saying no. He was not going to vote for it. And Republicans, GOP, the Republicans literally reached out to him in text and other forms and asked him if he wants to join them. Okay? Also, to add fuel to the fire, and fact, you can fact check any of this, what I'm telling you. The coal union, COAL, the coal union, asked him to please just get on board and pass that law and stop doing what he's doing. Okay, so if coal was not involved, they would never reach out to him. So the coal union literally reached out to Joe Manchin and told him to do and asked him to do that. So recently, so he was like a Democrat. He was like a Republican, acting like a Republican amongst Democrats. Okay, and so much so that the Republicans literally reached out to him and asked him to become one of them. All right, that's what happened. And like what I said, you can fact check it, Google it, fact check it. That actually did happen. And if you look at my community page, I did put some of those articles on my community page that lead, links that leads to those articles. Now, he has since stated that if a couple things are fixed in it, he would vote yes. Okay? Because he understood that his livelihood was in jeopardy. Could you imagine being a Republican, taking a Republican stance amongst Democrats right now? And they're in power. And I think he made an enemy with one of the most powerful people in the United States, the president of the United States. Okay, I know he's trying to smooth it over, but I think it's done. Okay, so it should be turned into law by early January 2022. Okay, now let's get to the juicy stuff. Are there going to be stimulus checks? That's one of the main things a lot of my viewers and stuff ask me. I even had one ask me, just say yes or no if there's going to be a stimulus check. It's not that easy. Look at all the chaos that just recently happened with them. Even trying to turn it into law. You really think it's going to be that easy to say yes or no? No. It's not that easy. The fact is that two of the provisions that they had in this stimulus, the positive aspect is two of the provisions that they have in the stimulus check for the American, for I think Build Back Better plan, whatever, something like that. The stimulus package, was kicked out, and one of them was I think it was they wanted to make 8 million or more illegal aliens, give them visas, and let them be able to work in America and get benefits. That was thrown out. You can't do that in a recon. And I think that they knew that. But the money is still there. So the money, they already were granted the money, so they got to put something in that place. And something else was thrown out too. Okay? Something they know that was going to get thrown out. So, what am I saying? They can put something in that place. They can put stimulus checks, okay? And I know people were saying multiple stimulus checks. They could even put, I don't think they're going to, but they could even put multiple stimulus checks in the place of what was thrown out. Now, I don't want you to get upset with the fact that this has been prolonged. I know people need help, okay? But honestly, to be truthful with you, in my opinion, the fourth stimulus package is the worst for the American people I've ever seen them do. Okay? And the reason I don't think there's going to be a stimulus check, well, it definitely wasn't going to be one, is because if you look at back in old videos, not mine, but just in old videos, all the presidents, okay, and leaders, they were all saying it was going to be a stimulus check. Trump said it was going to be a stimulus check. Biden even got up there, yeah, we're going to get a stimulus check, but they're not saying this with the fourth stimulus package. Okay? Nevertheless, it being prolonged is a good thing. Why? Because they realized, the stimulus package was being created months ago. It was being created way before we had these new types of viruses that we were being hit with. Okay, it was created way before we had these tornadoes in Kentucky. God bless their souls. Okay, it was created way before that. But now, since the senators haven't officially put the stuff in that they want to put in, there's definitely a potential of a stimulus check because they know people need money to build their lives back. Okay? Especially in Kentucky. Okay? I believe it was Kentucky. They got hit with they need money to build their lives back. And stimulus checks help stabilize the economy when things are unsure. Okay? Now, I don't think, in my opinion, and I'm against it, I don't think that they need to add extra money to unemployment like they did. I think that phase is over. I don't think they need to do that. A lot of people use that and abuse that. Okay? No. But stimulus check a stimulus check would help the economy and would help people, whether they're single or family or couples. It would help definitely through a insecure type environment that we're in right now, where anything can happen and stuff is happening. And because now they know that there's different types of viruses that's hitting us, and this weather that's highly unpredictable, just literally destroying people's livelihoods and their lives, the potential of a stimulus check is probably higher, okay, in my opinion, than it was before this delay. All right, now, so it's not that clear cut, but there is nothing, and I'm going to repeat this, there is nothing, I don't care what people are saying, there is nothing in writing at all that says that you're going to get a stimulus check. But what I do want you to focus on is in January is your income tax check. And the reason I say that, shifting gears, but still kind of in the same category, is the president did an executive order where he extended the pausing of payments on student loans for 9 days. What that does for you is that once you file your income tax check, even if you owe a student loan, you have a higher potential of getting that income tax check given to you, okay? And if you are a first responder, you can get that bonus money as well on that income tax. So I would focus on that income tax and getting your income tax, okay? You have a better chance of getting that income tax with the boosted money than a stimulus check in the fourth stimulus package, okay? But hope is not all lost. That's what I'm saying. You can still get, you don't know what's going to be written into it until it becomes law when it's a recon. So they still could throw it in there. Okay? It's not law yet. There's still time. Now, I do think that Democrats are going to lose their power in 2022. Okay? There was just too many mess ups. Too many people fighting amongst each other. I think that they will lose their power in 2022, and after 2022, everything is going to have to be bipartisan, any other bills or anything. So if they're going to do something, they better do it this year. They got 3 recons next year. Okay. Also, before I end this, I want you to focus clearly on the 5th stimulus package, which has not been done yet, but will help people 55 and over. The reason I say that is because some of you probably already got it. You're going to get a letter showing you an increase in your Social Security, okay? SSI, veterans, disability. Pay attention to the 5th stimulus package when it comes out next year. Okay, and advocate, because everything that's going to happen in it is going to be good for you, the American person. Okay, and in my opinion, you have a better chance of getting a stimulus check with the 5th stimulus package for one main reason, is because it focuses on older individuals. So they don't want anybody feeling left out. So giving a stimulus check to younger, middle-aged, whatever, other people helps keep everybody in the loop, helps keep everybody happy, helps get them votes. Okay? All right, so as I stated earlier, I ask you to share this, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and thank you for who watched it all the way to the end. And I don't even know if I'm going to do another one, any more stimulus updates in 2022. Kind of burnt out on all this chaos. But if I do something unique, it'll be like through a membership. Okay, what that I feel that can help people. Okay, but I'm not gonna stop making my videos, for this variety channel. All right, and I want to say that I will rap to y'all later. Okay, peace.